Welcome back, it's Zion from Uke on Demand, and this week we're teaching how to play Auld Lang Syne. You just heard our intermediate and easy arrangements. In this video, we're going to be teaching the first half of the easy version, but you can get the second half and the tutorial and tabs for the intermediate arrangement as well at ukeondemand.com. And so to begin, we're going to start out in a G chord, and this first bar will sound like this. And to do that part, we're going to, again, G chord, so 2nd fret C, 3rd fret E, 2nd fret A, and we're not going to strum it just yet. We're instead going to make the chord shape and just pick the C string. And then we're going to strum the G chord, but only the top 3 strings, so G, C, and E, not the A string. Then pick 2nd fret of E to 3rd fret, and then 2nd fret A. And then here we have a D chord, and I'll show you 2 ways, the original way and a little trick to make it easier. So here we've got you can do a full D chord, which is 2nd fret G, 2nd fret C, 2nd fret E, and strum the whole thing. Oh, but that can be a little bit tricky to get into given that your fingers were in this position. And so the easiest thing to do from here is to simply leave your index finger where it was, take your ring finger off, and place your middle finger next to your index finger. So it's just fretting the 2nd fret of C and 2nd fret of E. And as long as you don't play the G string, which is now open, and you start from the C string and strum down, that's still a D chord. So as long as you don't hit the G string, you can make that section a little bit easier on yourself, because this movement to do the D chord is a lot less work than this much movement. All right, but going on, after whichever way you do it, next you're going to pick 3rd fret of E, open A, then 2nd fret, and you can pull off to open A. And if you don't know what a pull off is, we teach them at Uke on Demand in our Techniques series. Then I'm going to go back into that G chord and just strum those top 3 strings. Leaving the chord there, pick the E string, then the A, 5th fret A. Then we're going to strum a C chord, but this is going to look different than your typical C. It's going to be your pinky at the 7th fret of A, and you're going to strum all the strings. Then I'm going to go back to the beginning of this bar and play everything together very slowly, because that final note, that last 7th fret of A, is what launches us into bar 2. So starting from the beginning. Alright, then we've got that one more pick by itself. And going into the second bar, we're immediately playing a G5, which is just the index finger on the 2nd fret of C, middle finger on 3rd fret of E, and pinky on the 5th fret of A. Strum that once. And then from here, you're going to want to make sure that index finger is doing a bar over the 2nd fret, because you're going to remove the pinky to reveal that 2nd fret of A and pick that twice. Then pick 3rd fret E, your middle finger's already there. And into another D chord, and just like the first bar, you can use that little trick to make it easier by not playing the G string and just using 2 fingers. Or you can go ahead and do the full version if you like. It's up to you. But after that, pick 3rd fret of A, or E. Then open A, 2nd fret A and pull off. Into a C5. Now this is a new chord. It's just going to be strumming the top 3 strings, open G, open C, and your ring finger on the 3rd fret of E. So you don't play the A string at all. And you strum that once, then you pick the E string twice by itself, open, 2nd fret C, and then into another G chord, but we're just, again, strumming those top 3 strings, not the A string. So let's go to the beginning of this bar and play it together very slowly. And that's how to play the first half of Auld Lang Syne. Congratulations on getting it to this point. Make sure to go to ukeondemand.com to get the rest of the tutorial and all the tabs, and subscribe below so you don't miss our upcoming fingerstyle songs. We'll see you next time.